Welcome back to another transfer rumour episode. In this episode, one of the players is rumoured to have turned down a £800,000 a week deal. That's right, £800,000 a week. That would have made him the highest paid player in football. So in today's episode, I'm not going to ask you guys for any likes. I'm not going to set a target or whatever. Just do whatever you want to do. Like I say, if you do enjoy it, you do know what to do. Any support is appreciated, so thank you for any support, any comments, any thumbs up, any subscriptions. Thank you to you guys. Also, some of you may be unaware, I'm actually doing a giveaway on my Instagram. It'll be in the description. All you have to do over there is follow me and like my most recent picture, and I'll enter you into a giveaway. I'm picking one or two, or maybe three of my followers to have a free copy of FIFA 17. Make sure you click it in the description, follow, like, you know what to do. So the first player we're going to take a look at in this episode is a really hot young prospect, okay, which may have featured in my channel recently, may not have done, you know, I'm not spoiling anything. We have Reece Oxford. Now this guy, believe it or not, is rumoured to be joining Manchester United. Now this rumour's been about for a few weeks now, maybe a couple of months. I think the rumour started there when Van Gaal was there, so I think it's been a little while, and it seems to have heated up a lot this week. So as you guys are aware, Pogba's been linked to Manchester United as well, and obviously that's obvious. That's featured in about 20 different transfer episodes. But Reece Oxford is another player who has been linked as well. This guy can play centre-back, CDM. I think he even started life as a striker back in the youth days. Now let's be honest, Man United are not going to sign both. They're not going to sign Pogba and Reece Oxford. It's probably going to be one or the other, if either, to be honest. You never know what's going to happen. But for you guys that are unaware, this guy was the youngest player to make his debut in West Ham's history at 16 years of age, okay? That's how insanely good this guy actually is. I think he's one for the future for England, definitely. I do think, you know, England got a lot to improve on. We need to improve on so many things, and bringing young players through like Oxford and stuff is going to be good for the nation. But it also could be good for Jose Mourinho, so we'll have to wait and see what his move will be. Next up, ladies and gents, we have a swap, okay? This is the first sort of transfer video where I've featured a swap in players, and I think this one's going to be players and cash for one player. Let me just talk about this one quickly. So Giroud is rumoured to be going to Napoli, and his agents actually come out and said that Giroud will be a good fit for Napoli. Now this guy is a good striker on his day. He's a fantastic hold-up player as well. He brings people into the game and holds the ball up really well, and he probably would be very good for Napoli. He probably would fit in very well. But what does this mean, you're asking? What does this mean? Well, today's episode we're featuring 6 players, which we usually feature 5, and the reason we're featuring 6 is because one of the players, obviously 2 of the players, are swapping from one club to another. That's what it's rumoured to be. And obviously a player going the other way, coming to Arsenal, is apparently Higuain, who's got this insanely good 95 rated team of the season card currently. Apparently Arsenal are willing to pay 60 million euros plus Olivier Giroud to Napoli in order to sign Gonzalo Higuain. Apparently Higuain's agent has come out and said he will not be renewing his Napoli contract, so there's only 2 years left. And apparently, right, this is 2-year guy. This guy's got 2 years left, and you've got Giroud and 60 million euros for a guy with 2 years left on his contract. That's how good Higuain is. Apparently Napoli president wants 94 million euros for their most prized asset. But what's crazy about this is what apparently has been happening this week. Okay, we've got Higuain, who's rumoured to have been offered an £800,000 a week contract in China. He has rejected that, apparently slashed it. He has rejected £800,000 a week to play in China. So what does that mean? I don't know what it means. It means he's not overly interested in money, which, you know, I mean, everyone's interested in money, but not that much extent. He obviously wants to come to the Premier League, or wants to stay in Italy, or wants to go back to Spain or whatever. I'm not sure what's going to happen with him, but what I do know is there's so much speculation surrounding this one dude. I think we'll see a finalised sort of thing in the next 2 weeks with this guy. I mean, as well as Giroud, and as well as the China thing, which he's already rejected, but this one's a crazy saga. Let's move on to some other players. Next up is one of the most craziest ones of the transfer window. It's recently taken a twist, so if you watch this video and something else has already changed, then just don't be alarmed, okay? I'm just warning you guys, don't be alarmed. Mario Götze is rumoured to be going to Tottenham, but listen to this. Apparently today also he's agreed to go back to Borussia Dortmund. So I could have put 2 different clubs in this one, but I've just gone for Tottenham because it's just the weirdest one, I think. So the Guardian are reporting that this guy Götze could be going to Tottenham, as well as Wijnaldum. We're from Newcastle obviously, but he's not featuring in today's episode. I'm not really sure what to talk about this one. I'm really not sure. So he's not really liking life at Bayern Munich apparently, but a few weeks ago he said he wanted to stay and prove himself to Ancelotti, but now he's rumoured to be signing for 2 different clubs. Borussia Dortmund, which he should be going back to apparently. I mean, that's just a crazy one in itself. Him and Royce reunion is just absolutely nuts. And then coming to the Premier League, but actually going to Tottenham. So that's even weirder. I mean, I really don't know what to expect for this one. I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. He said he wanted to stay. Now suddenly both of these clubs have just come out of the woodwork for him. It says here, Tottenham Hotspurs likes the look of Bayern Munich's Götze. Well, no shit, mate. Everyone likes the look of him. He's a good player. He scored the winning bloody goal at a World Cup. Either way, looks like he's on his way out from Bayern Munich. Looks like he could be going back to Borussia Dortmund. Looks like he He could be coming to the Premier League. I'm not sure what the resolution of the outcome's going to be, but we'll have to wait and see. We have a European 2016 Championship winner in the next player, okay, and it goes by the name of Mario. Now this dude, 40 million euros Chelsea apparently won him for. Now let's be honest, 23 years of age, he's young, he's just won the European Championships, he actually played quite well in it. I'm sure he has caught quite a few players, no, quite a few teams' eyes, should I say. 40 million euros is the fee that apparently is getting thrown about for this dude. Chelsea are looking hot to signing him, and they look the highest out of all the most likely teams. Chelsea recently just put Willian down to new contract as well, so that just settles a few things there. So will they sign another striker? No, another winger, sorry. This guy can play probably up front as well. He actually looks decent beating players. 40 million euros is a lot of money, I do think, but in the modern day of football, like, I mean, you can pay anything for anyone anymore. Like, it's just getting crazy in football, or it will never get any better. I think it'll only get worse, but we'll have to wait and see. Good signing for Chelsea considering how poor their season was last year, and they want to get back into form. Okay, they want to got themselves a new manager, want to get themselves some new players. He wants to put a stamp on things. I think signing him would be a good start. Tell you what, last but not least, I can't believe I'm even bringing you this dude, okay? I can't believe I'm even bringing you this transfer rumour. We have Cesc Fabregas rumoured to be going to Manchester United. That's right, ladies and gents, rekindling a relationship between Fabregas and Jose Mourinho. Now, this is really weird. I really don't think this one is going to happen. I don't think this is very likely, but a couple of newspapers are reporting this rumour to be true. I really don't know what to think about this one. Even as a Man United fan, which some of you may be aware of or maybe not aware of that I am, I'm really not sure on the signing, and I'll have to wait and see if this one even be remotely close. I've not seen any strong sources linking Man United to, you know, Fabregas, but I've seen enough to actually put him into this video and put him down as a transfer rumour, so that's going to be pretty crazy if that ever happens. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this transfer rumour episode, make sure to drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be absolutely insane if you could smash it for me. Have a good week, take it easy, peace.